Oi oi, I'm Cheeky from Red Spec Gaming. This is my beginner's guide to the armoured personnel carrier in Eternal Crusade, one of the most important assets in any match that you're going to have. So first off, we're going to have a little look at the Wave Serpent. This is the Eldar's APC. It's fast, it's highly mobile, it's a damn good machine, and it functions very well. As you can see, it's a grav tank. It's less clipping on the ground, which means you can keep that speed up. One of the things I love about it is strafing. You can strafe sideways, outmaneuver enemy armor and infantry. It even helps you get that running those roadkill kills. Excellent device. In my opinion, my favorite to handle in general. Next one I want to cover is the Rhino. This is for Space Marines and Chaos Marines. It's a good all-rounder device. It can move fast. It's got good control, and what I love about it is it can stop pretty fast. It doesn't drift like some of the other vehicles. There you saw me changing my mind, not going for a main battle tank. So there we are, moving along. Remember, hit number 2 if the gunning position is empty. Get rid of those anti-vehicle infantry. But remember, it is not a suitable anti-tank weapon. Another thing, you can ram other vehicles. Bear that in mind if you need to stop them from hitting other targets, so you want to protect the infantry. You can also run over infantry and get XP for it, which I think is a sweet thing to do with this vehicle. So one thing to note as well is the red marker is indicating where you're being attacked. Bear that in mind and respond to it appropriately. So the next vehicle, probably one of my favourites, is the Orc Truck. The Orc Truck is fast, but it is challenging to handle, which makes for very funny gameplay. You can often find Orc drivers flipping the vehicle and spinning in the air, which is quite funny. There we go, moving around. Bear in mind, this is a fun vehicle, and it's also a taking the piss vehicle. Being able to ram people and honking the horn really winds people up. I love it. Remember, you can store up to 10 people in your APC, so that's 8 fighters, 1 driver and 1 gunner. Excellent thing. Always man the gunning slot. Orc Truck to me is a fantastic vehicle, but bear in mind it is difficult to use. So remember, positioning, armor value awareness. You're not defenseless, but you are not a tank, and remember, you are a spawn location, making you a high priority target. Now there we go. I do know what I'm doing. What I'm doing here is being aware of the structure of the tank. I know the back of the tank is weak. The attacks are going to be now coming from the front instead of the back. This is giving the ABC a longer life. This guy did not pay attention to that rule. Now here with the Wave Serpent, bear in mind, look for fun places to store your tank, fun places to park, good places to hide, so you can keep pouring in your squad onto a point consistently and then ultimately win the match. Remember, shift key grants you a speed boost. You do suffer on the control for the speed boost, but when you turn these corners, you do lose speed. There we go. But then you hit the speed boost back into full speed. And what's good about that is it gives you a good speed overall. Remember that you have a resupply and heal station at the back of all your APCs. This is important, so remember that when parking, make sure your guys can get to it. So if you've done all of this, you understand all this, you can carry on murdering people, and you can keep being spawned on top of the points and keep cutting people's heads off. Next thing, remember, this is the conclusion, so understand there are weaknesses and strengths to your mobility. Be aware that your arm is strongest at the front and not the back. Resupply station at the back of the APC, bear that in mind when parking. And these are very important vehicles in the game. They are spawn locations, high priority targets, and also high priority defending points as well. So bear that in mind when playing. So hopefully this has helped you. I really do. So thank you for watching. May you not be found a heretic. Well, at least for today, anywho. So please like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the section below. And I shall see you in the next adventure.